This storied house has seen some of the game's greats. Boz, Bradford, Peterson, and Stoops. Welcome, everyone, to Norman, Oklahoma, and the Palace on the Prairie, home to the Oklahoma Sooners. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on another SEC rival, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. On the move from inside his spot. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. So Oklahoma's return team didn't help matters out much with that one. And here comes this quarterback. This entire offense is built around him. He is the engine of the entire team.
I mean, he's the leader. He's the alpha. Everybody looks towards him. He's been doing it all year long. Everybody believes in this young man. Big opportunity, big stage.
Picks his way ahead. He'll get 5 out to the 17-yard line. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week. And these defense... eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. The Crimson Tide offense comes out, and now they'll go on the attack. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Trying to get to him. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense.
Pass on the way. It's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That's why as quarterbacks you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
He's going to pass. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. When you play at a place like Alabama, you have to live up to the legacy of the Jonathan Allens, the Daron Paynes, the Marcell Dareus's when you play on that defensive front.
And the funny thing is, Reese, I can keep going. Quentin Williams, Will Anderson, like the list goes on and on and on. Just elite-level recruiting on the defensive line, on the edge, is how they built this dynasty at Alabama.
Hard-hitting tackle. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Quick pass on the fly motion. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And as an offense, you've got an unconventional call. You're trying to get your receiver the ball using pre-snap motion, but you've got to do a better job up front blocking. Couldn't get it done, and now it sets up 4th down.
They'll go with the running game on 4th down here. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Line gets set, 1st down. From the gun, running back on the move. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
They'll go with a direct snap. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And here on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Gets it out quickly. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. Uncorks one. Hauls it in. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bama! They'll try to add another to their lead. An impressive display there. Gets him 6.
Yeah, don't worry about throwing. This guy can run, too. Such a great dual threat. And when this guy lowers his shoulders, you can see he can do whatever he wants and get in the end zone.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it for you. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision making. Decided to go for it, we didn't get it. And the defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you've got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
And before they can kick it, the receiving team's going to call a timeout.
Timeout, Alabama.
The Sooners will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Here comes that Alabama offense. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Dumps it off in the flats. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Back to throw, it's Cook. They're setting up the screen. At the 20, he's got space. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Crimson Tide snaps it from the red zone. The give to the back. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Just going to keep it after the snap. Running toward the goal line. It's a fumble. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Leaves it with the running back. They'll knock him down behind the line, and that's how we'll end this quarter. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job recognizing the route defensively there. As soon as that ball was thrown, that defender knew exactly who it was going to, and he was able to make the tackle at the perfect time. No gain on that one.
Using his legs, it's Petty. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Sooners will punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He gets a block. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it and you didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make it big.
Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Back to throw, it's Cook. Looking down the middle. Complete to the left. Makes the grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15.
Just beautiful, and that's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw. It keeps your offense on the field, keeps the offense in rhythm. Obviously not as good as throwing a touchdown pass, but I'll tell you this, way better than having to trot off over to the bench and wait for your turn to get another shot.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama! That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And he'll have to check his feelings after that lick, but he did get the first down. And this passing game has him calling Boomer and answering Sooner again.
And they're starting to get this crowd jacked up and this crowd riled up. And listen, they love their team. And, dude, think about all the success Oklahoma has had over the years. Different cast of characters. But one thing they always have, offensive success.
Might as well give it to him again. Breaks the tackle.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Looking to pass on second down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And that's what I like most about this defense. When you try to take shots and make big plays, they get to the quarterback. They get him on the ground, their third sack of the day. And this is a unit that ranks in the top 10 in sacks in the country.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. The Sooners line up to punt it away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes that Alabama offense. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. And they've been up and down the field, David, so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Better find the ear plugged. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Fires to the right. He's got an open man. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. From the shotgun, the inside give. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Looking to throw, it's Cook. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. I was starting to think about what they would do if they didn't pick up the first down here, but I guess that's a moot point now.
Moot point for sure, and the head coach was probably telling him 4-down territory.
Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown Tide. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
Hey, when everything else is covered, sometimes you just got to look to the big fella. I mean, it might not be the right matchup, but I got the size, I can throw it to him, and he rewards you with the speed.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Clemson is darn near perfect offensively today. This is almost exactly the way they drew things up this week in practice. They're up by 18 over Kansas. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Ramsey. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Quick strike complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. On 2nd down, looking to throw. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. The Sooners want to crank the tempo. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment. They've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Makes a move. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college.
Oh, he wants it all. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
You hear about shot plays all the time. Offensive coordinators love to take deep shots down the field. They plan them. They plan when they're going to do them, and I bet you we'll plan to see a few more throughout this game.
After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. To the air, it's Cook. It's complete to the right. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. From the gun, looking for a man. Escapes the sack. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss. This will likely be the last play of the half. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He uncorks one deep. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. Going the other way, and he's got room. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. Oh, man, thought he had the interception, but the official rules gained too much of an advantage, so wave off the turnover and give up the yardage. It'll be first down. Comes out throwing on first down. Moving out of the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. Hit the afterburners, kid. Thought for a minute they were going to turn that into a score. They get the big play, but time runs out here in the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. And with that, let's head back to Oklahoma and Memorial Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Sooners will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here comes that Alabama offense. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the right. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Hold it.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Looking for a productive play on first down. The give on the inside. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. To the air. It's Cook. Going for it all. And that pass is caught at the 25. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And the beatdown has ensued.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense.
Oh, the ball's on the ground. Scoops it up. Still a live ball. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Line getting set on second down.
Get set.
He's looking to throw. Grabs it in the middle. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? To the ground to try to move the chains. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Out of the gun to give to the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Cook. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6.
Well, the receiver was double covered on that play, and I don't know if the decision by the QB had to do with the pressure. Because he was hurried, he just had to get rid of that faster than he wanted to. He's lucky he didn't come away with an interception there.
And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the...
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. Going for it all. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. He's right on target. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a 1st at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll try to pop the draw. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Back to throw, it's Cook. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Bama! And the stomping has commenced.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Clemson is putting on a show offensively. It feels like this one was over when they touched Howard's Rock. They're up by 29 over Kansas. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes fine. He's looking to throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Petty. At the 40, there he goes. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Working that left side now. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield. Here comes the offense on second down. From the gun, the ground game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
The pull and throw off the RPO. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. After an unproductive first half and opening drive of the second half, the offense finally finding a little something to jumpstart them. They've got a first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. A 3rd and long coming up here. He's looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown Sooner! Precision blocking up.
I'm back, see.
The open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. They get the extra point on the board, but they're still down 35-7. 75 yards on the touchdown drive, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. And he takes this from inside the 5. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. Here comes that Alabama offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead. You want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're just imposing their will, David, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting push and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the 4th quarter.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
He's going up top. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Still on his feet at the 45. Good pick up.
Okay, this is the backup,
change, and they're set up at the 41.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just
the starter actually played good today.
Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to
This
stay
is
on the
backup,
field. They put some nice plays together, back to back to back, and
Well,
they're
damn,
leading
17.
the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Got here freshman
Got
class,
six
so I'm
on
not that
first down.
bothered
Now,
by
a lot of options on
It's
second
just-
and 4.
Gotta bring down the hits.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down.
By his junior year, because he had 85 overall. That's what pissed me off. A freshman throwing like this, though.
Trying to find his man on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Off the play fake. And the quarterback bought some time, but not
Niggas
enough.
was saying that shit, and I was playing ranks.
Well, that's not
And
Lamar
niggas was
Jackson
like, oh, get a
now.
hill and shit.
This is a guy the defense felt like.
I already had Cloak and Dagger, but I was like, man, it's funny because, like, why he just don't get on that shit? Like, niggas using Bucky and shit, like, bitch.
This the 11th play of the
They don't
drive,
need that
but the
goofy
defense
shit.
can get off the field now. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And it's incomplete despite some
What the fuck
serious
is number
arm strength
9?
shown there.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up fourth.
The completion well past the stick.
And, bro, did you see, like, they was talking about the ranked meta, Hulk, Doctor Strange, and Iron Man?
Some might have the philosophy to milk the clock. Others have this
I was like, man, we could try that shit. Only problem we need two healers.
Until you stop me. And I think the offense, you can tell, it's pretty clear. They're going to keep their foot on the gas, continuing to throw the
Yeah, we have to play with our group of people. Sosa not bad, actually. I feel like it's not hard to be decent in the game. Like, it's not a. That's why we feel how Mark's so ass.
He's looking to throw. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. He goes out of
That
bounds
nigga
after
Mark
a solid
ass.
gain
Like,
on the
I
play.
mean,
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack. Obviously, you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
that's why I don't tank that often. Cause
They'll throw on third and short. Got it.
you
Touchdown.
know what's funny? It's a nigga that I know that he playing is Jeff that be saying he be doing well, but
They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the
Nigga,
offense
that's cheap.
obviously just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary.
like one day, bro,
And he makes the extra
that boy
point.
had Jeff.
So the 16-play drive. And, they
And I
get
was
it into
looking
the end
dog,
zone
but this
with a
nigga was
6-yard
hitting the same
touchdown
nigga I was hitting.
Kickoff team lining up to
But
send this
your
one
boy
away.
with Jeff is cheap. That nigga was hitting the same nigga I was hitting like multiple times.
Here he comes from inside He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work.
Nobody get on my game about that.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Fires and picked off. Even with minimal gain on the return, they're working with a short field from the 36.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the
don't play
football,
with a
making
good
the
amount of
interception,
people. I'm
and you
starting to
will
get comfortable.
absolutely never forget getting that first career.
But really, I
that
don't
big
kind of
play,
like figure
that
out. You
big
could
moment.
down and play with anybody, but like I said, it's just really the combination and how you use them.
From the gun, the running back has
Like if with two tanks, bro, a lot of niggas don't like it. But like I was telling Paul, bro, like when I got a tank, I promise you, I don't care about the kills, especially in like domination, bro. I just stand in the paint the whole time.
That's a great job by the
Because
offense.
especially in domination, niggas get the spot and then just rush. Bitch, I'm about to just stand back here with Thor.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much
Stand
closer
back
to
here with
salting
Thor,
away a victory.
and bitch, I'm gonna catch
Now
every
on
nigga that
second
come through
down.
like one-on-one, a nigga not beating. Honestly, I like Thor is probably one of the better ones.
From the gun, running back gets the give. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know,
Yeah.
talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a
Ooh,
good plan.
he's starting to like
to
Bruce.
attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today. And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
Thank you. Just stay right here and here.
42 Spider. He'll do it himself. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Slams
Yeah,
ahead.
what the fuck just that? See what I'm saying, bro?
And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. The offense
This
will
nigga
stop
in
the
at the
clock
slot.
and use one
Like,
of its timeouts.
make it make
They'd
sense.
love to make this short field pay off
Put
with
Kane
a
in.
touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll try to tack on a little extra to this lead with a touchdown here on 4th and goal. Touchdown Tide! And the route is on. With that last score, things comfortable here in the 4th as they are headed to a 7-1 record.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. At this point, it really hasn't been your best day. Just try to find something to build on here at the end, David.
Nah, just try to keep fighting. Show your kids you're going to keep fighting. Keep throwing the football. Try to get some points up. Palmer, points have been at a premium. They haven't scored very much, but keep fighting, man.
Yeah, and just, you know, try to find things to build off of for next week as well, right? I mean, it's all about continuing to improve week in and week out. So whether that's identifying playmakers or just seeing what you can come up with here at the end of this game and not quitting.
The corners are walked up tight. When you know you have a team outclassed, The ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Of course, it's like every time I play fucking Saint, bro, there's never nobody around to help me, bro. Never, bro.
You know it's gonna be funny because like one of these like 4-4 teams or some shit make the SEC championship. Because like it's bound to be computers in the championship game.
Why you think it's gonna be a computer?
Because I shortened the conference game.
Yeah.
So now like computers like the less conference games you play, now they just might just put you in ranking. So like even if you go undefeated, it's a chance your ass might still be ranked like 4th or 5th.
I mean, but even if it's less conference games, as long as I win all my conference games.
But then you gotta also consider computers. Computers get the same amount. Shit, some computers might not. A lot of computers definitely can go 4-0, 5-0 and shit in their conference. So Pop got a plan. That's it. I there's a nigga who was off all day, not play a game. Then when you ask this nigga, he be like, "I don't want to play."